what? This is freaking awesome. I am pretty stoked about this, not gonna lie. I'm assuming the boys also have one, so that's interesting to try and figure out who may have gotten that idol on the guy's side. I'm not telling a single person ever. I mean, as of right now, I'm not telling anyone. I might have to use that to my advantage at some point. But I also am making very great connections, and it seems that I have a very tight 3 with myself and Katie and Guillermo. So I also have a really good connection with Kurt. So that's 4, so that's majority. If we have to go to tribal, might be Ariel. So sorry, not sorry.
I started a little girls group. Hopefully women power stick together.
Hello, I've continued to connect a lot with Kristen, so I'm hoping to really work with her. She'd approached me saying that Ariel was going to approach me about an all-girls alliance within our tribe. I'm not going to reject an alliance, but that would not be the alliance that I would have chosen. My vibe, the feeling I was getting after the first meeting was that Ariel might be a easier vote if we had to go to tribal with the 6 of us. I really hope I can work with Guillermo. Is that right? I'll look again. And Kristen and Jester and Kurt. I think that me, Kristen, Kurt, and Guillermo would be a really strong 4 if we had to vote 2 out. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I hope we can keep our tribe strong. But I'm thinking that I might say I'm gonna commit to this all-girls alliance, but I'm definitely not all in on this all-girls alliance. That definitely would be the best thing for my game.
Everyone on my tribe just seems so cool, and they all seem like they can bring something to the table, which kind of scares me because then maybe I'm the one that would be on the chopping block. But I think we're a strong tribe. I really don't see us losing. I really don't. And everybody's vocal. Everybody's been showing up. Everyone's giving 100%. It's kind of difficult with these Zoom, not everyone can, but everybody in our tribe so far has been, which is a good sign, and just, I think, shows how much we care, how much effort we're putting into this game, so we should be good. But, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens after this tribal and what the next competition brings.
So far, so good. Everything's going well. Everybody's talking to each other. Good morning, hey, how's it going, good luck. So far our tribe is strong, 6 strong. I want to share something with you in regards to what I brought as my luxury item, just to keep a little bit under the scene and be able to still watch people but not know that they're being watched. You just gotta have these on 100%. You just never know when things take a crazy ass turn, and especially with our tribe, we are 6 strong, but eventually something's gonna happen. I don't know if there's any alliances happening right now. I hope not. I know Kristen and I are working with each other, and I'm working with Jester as well. But yeah, we're trying to make something happen, but nobody really is biting yet because I don't know if they're scared or just don't want to do it yet, or there's already something happening, I just don't know. And these freaking shades will not work if shade comes towards me. But other than that, we're just having fun, getting to know one another, and just getting to know more about who we are as a tribe and be able to get that momentum going for the next challenge.
Alrighty guys, survived first tribal. It always sucks going to first tribal, but I survived, so here's a little cheers to that. Moving forward, me, Ty, and Centos have now the majority in our 5-person tribe, and we're pretty good at pulling in Cameron, so if we lose, it's probably gonna be Wendy. But I'm just gonna still start getting to know people and keep moving forward, keep socializing, because I don't know, I really like Wendy, she's really sweet. I really like everybody on my team now. And I got coins. I feel like freaking Natalie Anderson and freaking Winners at War, so hopefully I can still keep doing that, keep giving y'all what y'all want to see, and let's do this, y'all. So this round went as planned. Helen got eliminated, even though she asked to be voted out. That was ultimately the plan anyways. Before she even said that she wanted to be voted out, she was going to be the target for this round anyways. She seems like a sweet lady, and I wish we could have, talked more and get to know her a little bit, but the line was already drawn, and I feel kind of bad for Wendy because Wendy's the person, if we do lose, that she might be getting out of the game. I have been talking to her a lot, not only game, but also, in a personal level, and I feel that she's super cool. And I like talking to her, to be honest, but I already have an alliance with Cam, Ty, and Tovar, and I feel that going with them forward is going to be the best thing for me. Hopefully we win the next challenge because we don't want to lose another member, especially now that I'm bonding so good with Wendy. I could use that in my favor, for the next couple of rounds. Having people that like you and they trust you it's golden for these type of games.
What's going on, everybody? Not Rona, that's for sure. It is your boy Cameron here once again, and guess what? It is time to come aboard the Cam train. Wah, wah, wah. That's right, baby. I'm still in it. And I've been chit-chatting my little heart out, been talking to a couple people, been sliding into people's DMs, and guess what? Ty is a pretty close ally to me, I believe now, and Tovar and Santos and I are pretty good. Wendy and I have been talking on and on, off and on. And let me just tell you guys something, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for the long haul, here for the end, and I'm ready to show you why I am going to get that $200, baby. And you're probably sitting there like, Cameron, what makes you so cocky that you're going to win? Easily, dude. I'm still in the game. I didn't go to the first tribal. Didn't go to the first challenge, And guess what? I'm still here. People like me because I am a social player. Am I a comp beast? Hell to the no. But am I social? Oh yeah, I'm a little social butterfly sliding to people's DMs, baby. I am like up in there like a thirsty guy on Tinder, let me tell you that. So yeah, just want to let you guys in on what's going on right now. It is your boy Cameron, and like I said, I'm here for the long haul. See ya.
I'm ready to start let's get some alliances going on our side. I'm kind of waiting. Kind of feel like me and Ryan, we've already discussed. So I feel like we will get some people probably with us. I kind of think we should hook up with John. So me and Ryan have this strange relationship. We will definitely work together, at least to merge if we're both still here. I'm not going to say how far after that, but at least to merge. Amy, I feel kind of good about it. I don't really know her, but I feel I'd like to work with her. Janie is gone. She's gone. She's inactive. She's not responded to any messages. So there's just no, if we lose, why would you keep somebody like that? So, I think that's an easy boot if we lose. I don't really want to lose, though. But maybe she'll pop in.
So, I was sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties, right? I'm thinking, I'm really good with the girls. Let's start this group chat together. Alliance name, Church Ladies. Why? Because we're all Southern, we all like to talk, and we all like each other. And what do church ladies do? They talk shit about everybody else and their little, and just laugh and have fun, right? Unfortunately, my number one person, Jose, is not talking to anybody, including me. Am I gonna have to cut him? I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see if he responds today. If he responds today, if he's active today, I'll try to bring him into that group. If not, I'm gonna have to cut him, because now he is the inactive one. Because the person who we thought was inactive actually has shown up and had a legit excuse why they weren't there.
Is it just me and you on, John?
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody else has joined you?
No, just Josh and Darcy.
So, I don't know about this business about Cheney being MIA. I guess it makes it easy for us if we lose. Do you know her at all?
No, I don't. No, not at all. I mean, it does make it easy, but at the same time, if she doesn't show up for 3 things, we automatically lose a person.
Wait, what? Is that in the rules?
Yeah, it's in the rules. Like, you get a strike for the first one, then you lose your vote for the second one, and then...
Yeah. Oh, I see. She would strike out. Yeah, I see
Right.
what you're saying. Well, Amy did tell me last night. I talked to her just a little bit. I really don't know her, but she said that she is playing a game that Chaney is hosting. And she
Really?
said that, yeah, and that it's a Big Brother game. Well, I think it is. I may be wrong about that. But anyway, she said that she even canceled. They were supposed to have a challenge yesterday, and so she kind of like disappeared. So it makes me wonder, has something happened? I mean, most people don't just sign up for games and then don't show up for no reason.
That's true, but she hasn't said anything at all. Like, I messaged her day one, and she hasn't said anything.
Same. She's never read my message, to my knowledge. I don't think she's ever even opened it. Yeah. So, I don't know. I like to play, so, and I'm a talker anyway, so, I mean, I'm going to talk to people. That's just how I am.
Right.
So.
I mean, that's how I am. I think it's a Southern thing. We like to talk.
I think so too. I think so too.
On everybody, it's your boy Cameron here, and boy, this is going to be the second comp I'm not going to be able to make, which right now is not looking good for me, but at the same time, it's going to show if my social game is on point. And what do I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen? This is what I mean, is making connections like I've been in this game so far, going to get someone else out other than me for not coming to this comp. Second one in a row, not coming, but there is an option that someone can go twice, blah, 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 blah. But, as you know, but the thing is like, this is going to put a big target on me if we go to tribal, because I didn't participate. But at the same time, like I said, this is going to show if my social game is going to back up me. You see, a lot of people like to say I show up to all. But the thing is, you got to have a good social game. You got to talk to people. And I believe that I've talked to Ty. She's really vocal about liking me, blah, 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 you know, as a person and, you know, being nice to her and stuff like that. Then you got Santos and Tovar. We're going to see if that kind of breaks away after tonight, especially if we lose. We're going to see how that goes, you know, because if we go to tribal, big target on me, unfortunately. I was able to skate by the first one because somebody wanted out. Now it's all bets are off, spotlight and everything's on. Another thing is, other than my social game, you know, I haven't really backed anything up. I haven't done any comps, so that's not looking good for me either. But, you know, right now, I'm in on the playing field right now of I just need to keep pressing in, talking to people, smooth talk my way to the finale, and let's hope for the best, you know.
So we're getting ready for the challenge. The challenge is going to start at 8 p.m. Couple of minutes left. I do have to say though that Cam, this is the second time that Cam has said that he cannot make it for the challenge. It's happening too often. It's back to back. Last time he wasn't here, and this time he's not going to be here. I do feel that Cam is playing safe, because if we do lose, he said that we should have got, you know, maybe Wendy out. But I'm bonding with Wendy so much right now that I don't really want to vote Wendy out of this game. I kind of wanted her to stay, because if I skip Wendy in this game, Wendy could definitely help me in the game. Cam, it's on my alliance, but Cam I know has a lot of connections. So I'm gonna keep my options open, because you don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, another thing, like Cam is like, hey guys, like we can do the challenge at 11 p.m. At 11 p.m. really? Are you kidding me? Didn't you say that you were a grandpa? Grandpas go to bed around 9 p.m., I'm gonna give you a 10 just in case, not to make you feel bad. 9 to 10 p.m. What type of grandpa are you going to bed at like at 11 p.m.? Not 11, maybe at 12, because if we do the challenge at 11, at 12 we would have been here. Are you crazy? Hell no. But yeah, Cam, you need to be careful, really careful right now, because if we do lose, I might be sending you out of this game. Just like that. Just like that. You need to start contributing into this game. You need to start doing your job. And we better win this challenge. Or you're gonna be swimming in dangerous waters. Dangerous waters full with shark. That's what's up. Sharks that are ready to eat blood. Just like that.
Alrighty. Come on in, guys. Churag and Bedonian get your first look at the new Zanaga tribe. Helen voted out at the last tribal council. Are you guys ready for today's community challenge?
Yep.
Alright, so for today's immunity challenge, each of you will need a solo cup. On my go, I'm going to try to tilt this down the best I can. On my go, you're going to have to get your cup on a flat surface. And once your timer starts, you will flip your cup to make sure that it is lined up, okay? Once you're able to flip your cup to make sure that it is lined up like so, then that's a point. Once each person gets 10 points, then the next person goes. So this is a relay, okay? So you're gonna order yourselves up to being like one person from your tribe to go first. They flip their 10 cups, then the next person goes. Then the next person does the same. They do their 10, and then the next person goes. They flip their 10, and then the next person goes. We keep going until all 5 tribe mates have done their 10 flips. Once you guys done your 10 flips, we will stop the time, and then we will take a record of that, and then we will come back together to see which team did the fastest. The first 2 teams with the fastest times will win. And I didn't show you guys yesterday. Tribal immunity. So, down to 10, okay? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put you guys into your breakout rooms. I'm going to go with Zanaga, Anthony's going to go with Budonian, Darcy with Turek can stay here. Okay? So, I'll put you guys there right now. While you guys are doing that, you guys can strategize, and then we will get going. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Ariel. 9, 10.
Okay, next.
1. Oh, next one. 1. 9, 10.
Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
9. Come on, good job, Ty. Come on, Wendy, got this.
5.
Nice. Eckert.
Got this.
Get it. Woo! Good guys. Woo-hoo!
9. Good job, good job. One more,
Come
one
on,
more.
bro, you got it. Come on, bro, you got this.
Santos,
Santos has one more after this.
Come on, Santos.
9. Ooh, 8. 10. Stop.
Time.
So fun. What a blast. Kristen killed it. I have a feeling that me and her are going to do big stuff in this game. Ariel is so nice. She was all excited that she was going to do really well. I guess that's got to be so careful saying that you're really confident about something, I guess. She didn't do bad. We all did great. Good for Jester for saying, this isn't my thing. Let me sit out. I respect that completely. I'm so glad we're not going to tribal. Thank you guys. Really fun comp. Thanks. Bye.
So we won the challenge tonight, which is awesome news because we don't have to go vote somebody out. And it would have been very hard going to tribal council tomorrow because right now we have options between going between Cam or voting out Wendy because, you know, me, Ty, and Santos, it does look like we're going to be sticking together. I trust Ty 100%, I trust Santos 100%, and I feel like I feel like right now I'm just going to be sitting pretty, doing what I've been doing, like getting to know these people, just being myself.
Yesterday was a lot of fun socially. I was not very good at that competition, but by some grace, my social game was pretty good, and I got myself caught up, at least socially. I feel bad that we're going to tribal tonight, though.
Like, I understand Jose not talking all the time. He responds when he needs to. I wish that he would get to know people a little bit better. But at least he's communicating more than Ryan.
It's a social game. I mean, it's a social game.
Yeah, I think it's important to be social, especially like because that's the primary aspect of the game when it's online. Which is funny coming from me, but my situation was different.
Look, you made up. You were talking for a good 3 hours today.
Yeah, I try to be here.
So what are we all thinking right now? If I can ask, when it's just the three of us here.
Well, for me, just catching up on socialization, I believe Ryan is who I've had the hardest time connecting with.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my mindset is at.
That's what I'm thinking too. Just to be honest. I heard he's a comp beast and everything, but you got to show up if you want to be able to prove that you're a comp beast.
Yeah, and just depending on what time
He would have probably been
are,
good tonight.
He probably would have been better than me.
Well, he would have been better than me. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't great.
You did good.
You did good considering you were doing it in your truck, like on a slanted flat surface.
I know. From other games, and he is a great guy, but it's early, and I mean, you have to be social, and he's just not been present.
Right.
And you know, I feel like, is there really another I don't think there's another choice really, and I feel terrible about it, but I don't want to go. I mean, I want to stay, and I want us to win comps. I want us to be strong.
Right. I mean, Jose did great in the challenge today, and like, I know he is attempting to talk to us. I mean, like in the group chat and everything. I know he's talked to me some in the chat, not all the time. But like I said, I understand. He works as a teacher. He can't be on his phone when he's teaching. What?
Go, then how much? Sorry, my dog was trying to eat my salad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Amy said she should be here in like 15 minutes.
Sorry.
Okay. So she'll be here.
I mean, I think I'm pretty sure everybody would be on the same page. You know, it sucks that we gotta get rid of somebody, but it's like I said, you gotta be here. You gotta, you know, be talking to people. It's a social game, so.
So y'all want to talk about tonight? I know we talked a little bit a while ago, and you said that you had heard that Ryan had thrown your name out.
Oh yeah, I know he said my name. It's okay though.
Yeah, he did say your name.
It's not like, I don't know. It's part of the game. You can't get upset.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna throw your name out because you know you weren't active for the first couple of days because of what happened, and he probably didn't even get to really figure out what happened. He hasn't really talked to you, so.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. He may not even realize that you're in the game now. He may not even realize how active you are now.
Yeah,
Because
I don't think it was like malicious or anything. I just think, because of the first few days.
Yeah.
So.
And honestly, I kind of feel like, you know, he was active and then he kind of has disappeared.
He wasn't that active. Like I said, he messaged me that next day after the meet and greet while he was at work, and then after that it was just like no, none. He messaged me last night for the first time since then after we found out we lost the challenge. And it was like, well, a little too late. Like I hate that we got to vote somebody out, but you got to be here. You got to be, and especially if he's lying to like Amy and stuff. Like, why is he lying?
What did he lie to Amy about? Do I know this?
I think I told you where he was like he told her that he's been active the entire time and that he won the challenge.
I think that's delusional. I think he's delusional. That's what he's thinking. I mean, like, what? Because, and it's like I told you in our 101 today, it's kind of one of those things. We had to have 5 points. I got a point, he got a point, you got a point, and then Jose got 2 points. So, I mean, if anybody led the challenge, it was Jose, but really it was a team effort.
I was panicking. I didn't know what to do. Me and Ryan are friends in real life, so this makes it hard. So then I go back to my alliance with Amy and John to tell them that Ryan suspects it's him. And then we kind of go from there, like I'm going back and forth. So now Ryan wants me to help get the votes on Channy. And here we are.
There he is.
All right. So Ryan, how are you feeling?
I am scared, honestly, because I know I heard my name. But I want you guys to know that really, like, I am like a good challenge player. I'm strong for the tribe. And I don't know how y'all are voting tonight, but I'm voting Channy. I don't know who it is. I haven't talked to her. She tried messaging me like recently, and I'm like, okay, but it's been like this long, like we haven't talked. And I know her phone was broken and stuff, but like this is like me like begging you guys, please keep me. I am really like I am active. It's just like the past 2 days, people call into work because I don't know, there was something going on. I don't know what happened, but so apparently I haven't been active on the tribe, which I have been. Who was there for the first fucking challenge? Me, stupid bimbo bitches. So don't play, because who got the last point again on the first challenge? Me. Just because I want to sit out one fucking challenge because I had to fucking work. Like, and then people want to vote me out. Keep trying, because I'm going to fucking work my ass off and work my social charm so I don't fucking leave. Because I am I'm sick and tired of this shit. Belinda says she has my back. I don't want to go home though. I'm scared. I'm scared, but I really want to stay because I do. So I hope you guys think about maybe potentially keeping me tonight because I am strong, I'm loyal, and I'm an asset, and I'm fun, and you guys will miss me. Come on.
You seem fun.
Yeah. I mean,
I know, it's been crazy. The last
we,
couple days have been crazy. I've been like, I don't know if I'm coming or going anymore.
Yeah.
I just felt lost. Like really
yeah.
lost.
I mean, like, Belinda reached out to me and she was like, what do you think about Shani? And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, she wasn't active for the first 2 days. You know, Ryan was there for the first challenge. Yeah, he didn't get to be there for the second challenge, but, you know, he was still there for the first one. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know,
I love
Amy.
it. I missed the first one.
That's okay.
We killed him, so it's okay.
I know, I heard. I was getting ready to log on, and my aunt had called me, and I'm the only one that lives close to her. I'm like, this is gonna kill me.
That's okay. But yeah, I don't know what you're thinking, Amy, but if you would be down to vote for Shani, it would really help me because I'm sure she's gonna be voting me if anything. So
Jose said he's down, so.
Did for Shani? For Shani?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to see if Amy was down as well. Are you down, Amy?
I'm good. Okay.
Ready. I just wanted to make sure with you guys.
So it should be unanimous, and we can be just a unified tribe, and yeah.
That would be awesome, and then we're gonna win the next fucking challenge, because bitch, we don't want to come back here anymore.
Right.
No,
I
I don't like this. I don't like this part at all.
We lost immunity last night, which is okay. Shani had a few issues with her cup, but she's amazing and she kept going. I do feel like my alliance is strong enough to, when we merge, that I'll still be safe. I think that's the word because I've never watched Survivor. Ryan, too little, too late. He seems like a sweet kid, but he reached out at midnight last night and wanted to talk. I heard he threw Channy's name out quite a few times, and we're gonna see how this goes.
All right. Welcome, Boudonian, to your first tribal council. So, the way how this works is that I'm gonna ask you guys a series of questions, and after I ask you guys some questions, then I will put you guys into the breakout room one at a time, where you will cast your vote on who you want to send home, and we will go from there. So, all right. So, first things first. So, Belinda. So like around day one, you guys went from one tribe to 3 tribes. So, yes. I think it's fair to say, like, when it comes down to activity, you're the only person that showed up to the challenge on time. So what does that say to the rest of the members on your new tribe?
Well, I was scared because I didn't think I would win the trivia thing from myself. But then I was like, wow, I get to pick whoever I want to go home if nobody else is here. So then that wasn't a terrible thing, even though I really would hate to make that decision. But it was kind of like, hey, maybe it. But then people popped up and then they started explaining why they weren't there. So, I mean, they've been active ever since. But it was a little freaky. Like, I was 1 out of 6 that was actually there to pick the tribe. I was like, holy crap. Like, what happened to me?
Right. So Jose, like, when you look at the aspects to this game, obviously activity plays a huge role in this game. Do you feel that, like, there's, like, certain players on your tribe that haven't been as active as much, maybe could have, like, came in a little bit more? Where do you think you stand with some of the players in the game?
It's too. I feel it's too early to tell at this point, and also the fact that, like, the measuring of activity
complicated because we are well aware we all have lives outside of this. We all have our situations and our things happening, and so it's kind of like finding that balance of, okay, it's maybe you're not as involved, or maybe you haven't had the opportunity to be like in the conversations, but are you committed to the tribe and to the morale and trying to make us win time after time? I think you have to look at it that way, like who's more committed, like when crunch time comes, is he or she going to deliver for the tribe?
Okay, so John, interesting observation. So it's just like, when it comes down to players in this game, it's all about, are you fully invested to play? So, do you feel that the members on your tribe are fully invested and ready to play? Or do you feel like there's someone in your tribe being like, they're not really fully invested, it's an easy vote out?
I mean, I think, like Belinda said, you know, we all kind of had a little hiccup at the very beginning, but every single one of us has bounced back and been more active in the chat and chatting with everyone. So I think it's going to be a hard decision tonight. I don't think it's going to be, you know, easy. I mean, it's like, I think we all like each other. So whoever goes home tonight, you know, I feel bad about it.
Okay, so Shanny, so if we're talking about hiccups here, you had a major hiccup at the very beginning of the game where you weren't active for the first 24 hours, which is crucial, especially coming in first impressions. Do you believe that not giving that first impressions opportunity to meet the rest of your tribe mates at the start of the game kind of put you in a disadvantage?
It was definitely like difficult for me, but everybody was fairly understanding about the situation, and I was lucky in that aspect. So it was interesting to play catch up with the game, almost 48 hours late, but I was lucky enough that my tribe was understanding about it.
Okay, so Ryan, so if everybody had like a little bit of hiccups going in, and then if we're going off a base of activity or challenge performance, has there been talks of like potential names being thrown around based off those categories, or is it just like, you know what, this name's being thrown around because this person's a strategic threat or something like that?
I haven't heard anything about like threats or anything. I was just going off what I thought off my first basis, like my first like view of people, if that makes sense. Because if I didn't talk to you at all, like maybe that's a factor.
Okay. So lastly, Amy. So with tribal looming and someone is gonna go home tonight, what will be the morale for the Bedonian tribe after this vote?
Being short a person kind of sucks, and I don't like doing this. I don't like voting anybody out of my tribe, but it's a game. It's what we're gonna have to do.
Okay. All right. So I think everybody has gone through questions. So I'm gonna prepare the breakout rooms, and I'm gonna get you guys to go in one at a time. I hope you guys brought in a piece of paper or a piece of paper and a pencil for something to write on. So that way you'll consider your parchment, and then you will say who you're voting for and why. Off in order of my screen, so we'll start with Ryan first, since he's at the top of my screen. You can please go to the voting booth now.
I'm voting for her because I haven't spoken to her at all, and she was inactive. So if I say super five-ish, so voting for Cherry.
Pretty much I've had the least amount of socialization with this person, so there's not much to go on early on.
I'll go tally the votes.
My heart is beating out of my chest right now.
If anybody has a hidden immunity item and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off will have to leave the tribal council area immediately. All right, the votes. First vote. Ryan. That was one more Ryan. Annie. One more Ryan, one more Annie. Ryan. 2 votes Ryan, 1 vote Shannon. Ryan. That's 3 votes Ryan, 1 vote Shannon. Second person vote out of Sahara Pandemic, the Sahara Desert. Ryan. Ryan, that's 4. Tonight, that's enough. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes and hammer your torch.
I'm not gonna say bye to anybody. But Belinda, look behind Josh. There's a coin there for you. You should grab that now. But all I'm gonna say here is, Belinda, you're a fake bitch, even though I told you to get the coin too for lying. Channy, I voted you because that's what they told me to. So if they fucking come at you and try to work with you, just watch out. Jose, I didn't talk to you at all, so nothing wrong with you. So I hope you have a good rest of your game. But the other two, bye. Fuck you all. But have a good rest of the game.
Ryan.
Bye.
How the tribe is broken.
Dumb bitches.
Wow.
Wow.
That was interesting.
So that was definitely a little bit of a fiery tribal council. I can't wait to see how the rest of the game pans out.
I think we made a good choice.
And see you guys tomorrow.